The FIFA Men's World Cup begins tomorrow, and this year it's bigger than ever. It could also be one of the most controversial ever.
It's the first to be hosted by 3 nations, Canada, Mexico and the United States, with a record number of teams and matches. 48 teams are taking part and there'll be over 104 matches.
Many are excited to see world-class players like Messi, Mbappe and Ronaldo on the pitch.
However, there are concerns surrounding the cost of tickets, the impact of international politics and immigration policies, security, extreme heat and sustainability.
The rest of the world will see if they are ready to host the huge event with all the transport and security challenges. Remember, there are 3 host countries, so a lot of travelling is involved. And 48 teams means there are a lot of players and fans coming from around the world.
This is Learning English from the News, our podcast about the news headlines. Today we're talking about controversies surrounding this year's FIFA World Cup.
Simply the greatest event that humanity, that mankind, has ever seen. Those are the words of FIFA President Gianni Infantino, who has portrayed this year's Men's World Cup as the most inclusive, welcoming and unifying to date.
But there are concerns about the relations of host country US with other countries. Never before, for instance, has a host country been at war with a participating nation.
Yes, since February, Iran and the US have been at war, but Iran is due to compete in this year's World Cup.
Iran's players and support staff have been told they have to fly in and out of the US on match days. Iran has also accused the US of denying visas to some executives and staff. Analysis of travel data by the BBC shows that fans from more than a quarter of the 48 countries taking part in the World Cup are facing travel bans, tighter restrictions, or high visa rejection rates.
For fans who are able to get into the country, tickets for this World Cup have been the most expensive ever, and the ticket system has been criticised for being complicated and difficult to understand.
This week, Omar Artan, who was going to be the first Somali to referee at the World Cup finals, was denied entry to the United States and can no longer take part.